So, what I have realized is that the Bible is actually like a game of telephone and no longer resembles the original text. To quote the Great Bart Ehrman, the search for truth takes you where the evidence leads you, even if at first you don't want to go there. Bart Ehrman, Bart Ehrman, Bart Ehrman. Also, we must conclude that the writers of the New Testament clearly made many mistakes, and this is apparent when we read Scripture. To quote again the Great Bart Ehrman, in fact, most of the changes found in early Christian manuscripts have nothing to do with the theology or ideology. Far and away, the most changes are the result of mistakes, pure and simple slips of the pen, accidental omissions, inadvertent additions, misspelled words, blunders of one sort or another. And when we think about this should lead us to realize that what we see in the Bible, it may not be history. To quote the Great Bart Ehrman, sometimes Christian apologists say there are only 3 options to who Jesus was: a liar, a lunatic, or the Lord, but there could be a 4th option: a legend. When going farther on this subject, we must see that there are also many contradictions in the New Testament, even by Jesus himself. To quote the Great Bart Ehrman, in Matthew, Jesus declares, "Whoever is not with me is against me." In Mark, he says, "Whoever is not against us is for us." Did he say both things? Could he mean both things? How can both be true at once? Or is it possible that one of the gospel writers got things switched around? I know I may upset many people by saying this, but the quote of the Great Bart Ehrman, you can't believe something just because someone else desperately wants you to. Bart Ehrman. Bart Ehrman, Bart Ehrman, Bart Ehrman.